Okay, hey.
Okay, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
How is it going? Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Welcome to ImproviNovel. If you just sat through all that, I apologize.
Sorry, not sorry.
So previously on ImproviNovel,
Dun dun.
what happened in chapter 4?
Lots of things. Avery was finishing up work at the bookstore slash coffee place. She's
Yep.
talking to Mr. Alexander, joking about him looking like an elf.
Doodly doo.
Doogie doo. She's going home. Um, and she bumps into Hugh, almost quite literally, but she manages to dodge out of the way of it beforehand. Um, she doesn't notice, but he's looking very concerned about something.
Something on his phone is very
Something
intriguing.
very intriguing.
Text, text,
It might have to do with what happens with Cameron later in the chapter.
Mm.
When she gets home, Samantha is waiting for her at her doorstep,
Mhm.
wondering where Avery has been all morning. And Avery's like, I was at work. So they go up to her room and start talking about stuff. And uh, Avery brings up Samantha getting into the front passenger seat of Hugh's car when that was the bear seat. And mentioning the word bear triggers a thought in Samantha's brain because she remembers seeing a snippet of the news where they caught a bear. Oh, amazing. And
Last night.
right, crazy, right? A bear.
Yeah. So
Um,
apparently the sheriff and them were like leading the bear. There's video, but the bear does not have blue eyes.
That is not the bear that Avery saw. Samantha is firmly 100% against Avery being crazy, but Avery accepts her craziness. And they're arguing and just yelling, and Avery suggests they go talk to Cameron, which Samantha is 100% for
Because they kissed.
because they kissed. They
It's
touched
a
lips.
thing. She still hasn't washed her lips, by the way.
So she goes to ask her father if she could borrow the car, where her father is listening in on the conversation, hands her the keys, and they go. They go to Cameron's, and Avery decides she wants to sneak up on Cameron because she figures like if he doesn't know she's there, he'll be more forthcoming or whatever. So she lets Samantha knock on the door and everything, but it's not Cameron who answers the door; it's Cameron's father who answers the door, and he does not seem very pleased to see Samantha
No.
at all.
Allegedly, Samantha got Cameron drunk and then made him crash his car into a
Even
fountain.
though Samantha doesn't even know how alcohol works.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's not
Makes
looking in
no
favor
sense.
for, yeah.
So obviously something's going on.
So, Samantha gets pulled into the house where they're arguing, and Avery's listening on the door. When he opens the door to kind of kick Samantha out, and Avery falls in.
Mm-hmm.
Where Avery also learns that the sheriff's department is looking for her because she was breaking and entering into the backyard that she found the bear in. But as they're about to leave, Cameron stops them because he comes downstairs, and he seems very much intent to talk to Avery.
Very much.
Very much. Unfortunately, Avery knows how much of a big deal Cameron is to Samantha, so before anything else can happen, because Samantha will freak out if like there's no sort of conversation towards her face,
Towards her face.
towards this man. She basically forces Cameron to give her like a peck on the cheek, just so that Samantha will willingly go away, so they can talk in private.
Yes.
Afterwards, Samantha goes and waits by the car. Avery gives her the keys, and then they go around the back of the house where Cameron starts questioning what Avery saw, even though she's made it quite clear what she's seen multiple
A
times.
bear with blue eyes.
I mean, but for you not
Who was
listening,
not listening?
right? And Cameron ends the chapter by saying, "Not here," and he asks them to go somewhere else to talk.
And now it's chapter 5. So, Cameron takes Avery's hand and leads her behind his house and then to the hedge where she found the bear last night. He opens the hedge easily and shows her through.
There's a fucking gate in the hedge.
Yes, go! I'm so sick of this. This whole night needs to just stop. I hate this night needs to end.
You hate this. I was chased by a bear.
So now she's in the backyard where she saw the bear, and like it's the big tree, and she's just like, that's where he was, and all this stuff. And then she turns to the porch, and Hugh is just like lounging on the porch, just like texting.
The fuck is he doing here?
What is she doing here? Cameron's just like, oh my god, children, behave.
I don't have time for this.
All right, Avery, take a seat. And he goes into the house, which allegedly is his neighbor's house, but he just strolls right in. Just wait here. Hugh, like...
What is happening?
There's like a chair that's open beside Hugh, but he lifts up his feet and puts it on the seat so she can't sit.
What? I'll stand.
Okay. Good. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Dick.
Yeah. You don't look fat in those jeans.
Oh my god!
At that moment, Rix comes out laughing at that joke. Hey, Avery! Hugs. Hey, are you like
No. Okay, mister, I'm gonna dye my hair a stupid color blue. You don't get to fucking tell me that I look fat in these
Hugh
jeans.
stands up, listening.
Avery just ranting, saying shit, just being rude.
It's not dyed. You think I like this color?
I'm leaving. She just walked away.
Rix is just like, wait!
No!
Drags her back. Avery, I think, looks at Hugh, right? I think, right? I think.
What?
Look, I don't want to ruin the surprise. Just sit.
I can't. Hugh won't let me, because he's a dick.
Well, it's free now. Hugh's like standing on the other side of the porch now, like as far from her as possible.
You know what? I'd rather stand.
Hugh looks over. They lock eyes. God, I love them. Rix is just like, okay, well, Cameron returns with the guy that Hugh, Avery, and Samantha had passed on the way to Hugh's car. The big guy that's like really quiet.
Oh, the one who looks like a bear?
He comes out.
It's the bear!
Cameron is just like leading him out there, like talking, and Avery freaks out. All right, everyone, I want to introduce Avery. What are you doing?
Nothing.
As Avery already figured out, they caught a bear on the news. And yes, Avery, it has something to do with us.
Oh, she's like she's just looking very intent and like wants to learn, but inside she's like, fucking yes, fucking knew it. I am a fucking genius.
All right, everyone, this is Barry. He's like, hey, I'm Barry.
Oh, you're so sad. Don't be sad, please.
He like goes to scratch his neck, and she notices that one of his fingernails is bright blue.
What is with the blue color?
Cameron, like, he goes up to Avery and just like puts a hand on her shoulder, all dramatic. Avery, and then Rix comes to the other side. Avery, get out of here. This is my thing. But
what?
I wanna. No.
What? Explain.
It's better to show you.
Are you gonna show me your penises? Because I really don't want to deal with that. Did you dye your penises blue? I don't really want to.
Whip them out, boys! No.
I don't really, I'm not.
Rix was still, like, ready. Like, oh, we're not doing. Oh, sorry.
You know what? I'll get Samantha. She'll probably be into this.
Don't get Samantha. I already put the spell on her. God. If I just kiss that girl one more time. Hugh was just like, yeah, I know, right?
Wait. Spell? What did you do to Samantha?
We had to make sure she forgot. But apparently it doesn't work on you. Do you not remember what happened last night?
I do very clearly remember what happened last night.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was chased by a bear.
Hugh finally like takes down his phone and he's like all slouchy. He's just like, in my car.
Nope.
So Rix finally gets her to sit down, and Hugh like sits across from her like, all right, you were in the passenger seat. You kept blabbing on about this freaking bear.
Wait, was in the I was in the passenger seat. I was no.
See, I told you, like, it doesn't work the same on her. I don't understand. Just tell the story. God, look.
Wait. Does the passenger seat put a spell on somebody?
If
Did you have a magical passenger seat in your car?
I have magical lips, okay? Not like that! Oh my god, I hate this. I hate you. Why am I your friend? Why do I have to have blue hair? Look, I'm out of here. Hugh leaves.
He is.
Cameron sits down. Avery.
Magical lips.
No. No. It's a spell that we do, and if you kiss someone when you have that spell on you, they forget things.
So, okay. Alright. Rewind.
Rewinding.
Magical lips.
Uh-huh.
Maybe forbid. Did Hugh kiss me?
Attempted to. I think his words, she freaked the fuck out, and the spell didn't work, you dick. So, apparently it doesn't work on you. I mean, you got jumbled, but you didn't forget the bear, so we had an issue.
Wait, okay. No. Back up a little bit more. Okay? Just a little question that just popped in my head. She looks at Rix. Did you kiss me when you found me wandering the street?
No.
Ew. I'm gonna go.
Rix is like, it worked on Samantha.
You kiss. Oh my god, that poor girl. She's sweet.
Her brain is just, they kissed her, each of them kissed her, so she had 3 different versions of that night go through her head.
That poor girl, she is literally going to explode. I don't think you realize what you've done. I need to leave. I don't care. This is the worst attempt at trying to get on a date with me. I'm gone. Bye.
None of us want to date you, Avery. Barry's just like, what? Shut up, Barry! You're the newest one. You don't get a say.
Thank you, Barry. I like you. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go attend to my now probably slightly stupid best friend because apparently all 3 of you have magical lips.
But you can't tell anyone. It doesn't work on you, so we basically need you to pinky swear. Do it, Avery! Don't
Really?
tell anyone. You cannot tell anyone about this.
Okay, if I can't tell anyone, then you better tell me everything. How was he actually a bear, or did I just confuse him in the darkness of the light? Like, I swear he was a bear.
Barry raises his hand.
Yes, Barry.
I was bear.
Fucking right.
Rix is just like, why don't we just show her, man? Like, come on. She can't forget. She already saw. Why not?
Rix, are you gonna be a fox?
She's smart. I like her.
She is.
Cameron, can she be like the girl of the group? You know, like in the movies? We need a girl of the group. Come on, you said you wouldn't do it, Cameron, so she needs to be the girl.
Wait, they wanted you to be the girl? Can you change sexes? Are you about to say yes? Because I'm really scared now.
Avery, let's just... Look, it's not that big of a deal. Just...
I'm sorry. I think it's a very big deal. I will keep the promise.
I can turn into a hawk, okay?
Oh, that's so cute.
I know, right?
I
am adorable as a bird.
I can fucking fly and shit. Do you understand how awesome this is?
Caw-caw.
Caw-caw. Caw-caw. So what can Hugh turn into?
there's like a scratching at the door, and Cameron's just like, "Aw, look at little putty cat," and like a cat comes in with like a blue ear, where the strip on.
He's a cat. A cat.
Meow.
Oh.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have. Cameron like pats his lap and Hugh jumps up. He doesn't
Oh.
quite have the transformation down yet, and Hugh is just like. He's like the most good mannered cat. He's like the opposite of his human self.
Yeah. I'm not seeing. Oh, it's just like weird. It's like seeing a twin, and like it's not like they're two different personalities. Like it's weird. Like I don't.
I know.
Oh,
And
it's
then like
crazy.
she looks around and Rick's is gone. There's like a bright blue fox like comes out
Oh my
of 4
god!
feet.
Oh my god! Just screaming. Just Yep. Do you want? I don't have food. I don't know why you're
No,
looking
he
at this.
just wants up on your lap. He's jealous of Hugh.
Oh, okay. I
Hops up.
guess. Oh, you have cloth.
Starts
You
to
have...
act like a cat.
All right. Okay.
And then Hugh is just like. And Rick's just like.
Okay. I just mm.
So yes, you can't tell anyone about this, okay, Avery?
Okay.
Obviously. We tried to cover it up with crashing my car and letting the bear loose at the zoo, but I panicked, okay? I'm not good at this. I don't... Look, guys. Like, let's just, let's talk again tomorrow. How about that?
Okay.
Guys, Hugh, get off.
So is
Hugh.
this house like? Why this house?
It was next door. I bought
Is this
it.
just a place where you guys hang out?
I bought it.
You bought a house.
Well, the thing is, they were gonna demolish it, so it was really cheap. I might not have a college fund anymore.
Oh.
That's a thing. Anyway, we'll talk again tomorrow. He starts leading her back to his backyard through the hedge, and all the animals, and yeah, Hugh and Rix are still in animal form, but Barry's still just like,
Bye, Barry.
bye.
Is it sad that I'm imagining Barry from Game Grumps?
No, that's who I
Good.
had in mind.
Perfect. Everything's good.
So they're back in Cameron's backyard, and he's just like, Avery, bright blue eyes, like right up in her face. You cannot tell anyone. I know this is crazy, but at least you have an explanation now, right?
I won't tell.
Don't tell Samantha about us kissing her either, because that could break the spell, and then she'll remember everything.
Well, Cameron, there's a slight problem.
What?
Samantha loves you.
What?
Like, she's loved you probably since 8th grade.
Yeah, well, I'll talk to you later then.
No. It's just like
Avery, I don't...
I'm not trying to hook you up. I'm not
Avery, I can't. Like, literally, I can't.
Then you're gonna have to tell her.
What? Look,
You're gonna
why
have to
can't you
tell her.
just tell her for me?
She's
I'm
not
not
gonna
good at
believe me.
this.
She's not going to believe me.
So you want me to just break some poor girl's heart?
You already have. You already have.
Fine! I'll meet you out front.
You don't have to do it today.
No,
but...
I have to.
Okay.
I can't deal with this right now. You don't just, I'll meet you out front.
Okay.
So she goes out front.
Samantha's still just like...
What did you guys talk about?
Nothing.
Did you figure it all out?
Yep.
You know there's no bear?
Yeah.
They caught the bear.
Mm-hmm.
Did he explain it to you?
Mm-hmm.
He's so great.
Mm-hmm.
And then instead of Cameron coming around, it's Hugh.
Oh, Lord.
Walks up, texting, puts his phone in his pocket, looks at Avery, looks at Samantha, grabs Samantha, and kisses her.
That's not at all what I said to do.
And then Hugh puts his arm around Samantha. So, babe, where are we going again? Oh, right. We were going to the library, right? Yep, my car's over here. Bye, Avery. Bye, Avery! Going with my boyfriend, Hugh. Bye! They drive off.
What?
And Cameron's like in the doorway, just like, told you I couldn't.
So you're basically forcing Hugh to be her boyfriend.
I thought it was good punishment.
For who? Hugh? Because it's going to be devastating punishment for Samantha.
No, it's okay. We got it all worked out. Calm down, Avery. And don't tell anyone. Close the door.
Anyway, thankfully she grabbed the keys from Samantha before Samantha left. Just gonna write that in there real quick.
And stick it in. Alright.
Okay, and it's in. So she gets to the car, she drives back home. We're gonna implement some other story elements in here now.
Should we go to the next chapter?
No, because this would be an interesting way to end this chapter. Okay. So Avery drives home. She pulls into the driveway and she walks up the steps. And as she's going to open the door, but she hears like yelling, and it's her dad. She can clearly hear that, and some unknown voice.
Maybe it's the sheriff.
No, it could be.
That's what she thinks.
Yeah, she thinks it's the sheriff. They're just yelling, and he's just like, "You can't take her away. You can't." She like, I took too much time to try and get her out of there. You're not taking her back. And then through all the yelling, she hears Mr. Alexander's voice, and he says, "I'm sorry. What should we have her dad's? Did I ever say her dad's first name?
No.
What should we have his first name be?
Forrest.
Forrest? That's good. That's a good name." And he's just like, "I'm sorry, Forrest, but you knew this day was going to have to come." And then the door opens, and there's like a slew of people standing behind there, and they grab Avery by the hands, and then everything goes white. Chapter ends.
Oh, man.
Okay, wait, before the chapter ends, before everything goes white, she sees Mr. Alexander, and he grabs her wrists, and he's like, "It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be safe." And then everything goes white. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited to get
Next chapter's gonna be crazy!
So many crazy things!
Oh my gosh, poor Samantha.
Poor Samantha.
Oh man.
Those are gonna. The next chapter should start with Avery in like a dream sequence where she's just thinking about Samantha and like what like actually happened, like what she thinks happened besides what is actually happening, because she doesn't know what's actually happening because she's kind of unconscious currently. But she's just in her head, she's with Samantha, and Samantha's just like, "He was just so great. He's like super cute and he's like super nice and like he's just like really romantic," and she's just in there like,
this isn't a dream. This is a nightmare.
This is the worst possible scenario that could have happened.
Well, maybe that will happen next time in Chapter 6 of ImproviNovel.
Improvin the noveling.
So, tune in next time and see what happens next.
What the fuck happened with Mr. Alexander?
No!
And apparently, Avery's father knew.
Stuff.
Crazy.
Oh my god. So bye!
Bye!
What is his accent?
It doesn't matter. Go for it. I'm just gonna turn this to here.
Oh dear god. Oh, hi, Leonard. Oh dear. There you go. Hi! So, I know that we are here to discuss Jeanette. So, given her recent stint with Dr. Monkey, I know you would appreciate my deepest condolences. I'm so sorry about everything that's happened. Oh yes, I know, of course. You, I mean, family will take it the hardest. I shouldn't put my own tears before yours. I know. I just saw her when she came in for the session. I saw her when she left. I booked the appointment. She was very close to me. And now she's dead. What? What? I'm sorry. What are you saying? She's not dead. In fact, she's won a car. Oh my god! Oprah! Oprah solves everything! Yes, I agree, Leonard. Of course! Yes, of course I'll buy you all the mac and cheese that you want! I know I shouldn't be crying. I know she's not dead. I'm not crying for Jeanette. Oh, don't look at me like that, Leonard. You know what this is about. Don't look at me like that! You know very well that you stood me up last Tuesday. Yes, you did. You didn't even call! I know you can't talk! That's not the point! Leonard, I don't even want to talk to you.
Hey.